and welcome back to my channel. I'm not a big fan of rangefinders, and it's not because I don't know how to use them or I don't like the camera itself, but it's mostly because of my eyesight. I have bad eyes, so for me, if I have a rangefinder with only a faint yellow patch inside the viewfinder, then it's actually hard for me to take photos. However, that doesn't stop me, or I guess my boyfriend for that matter, from owning rangefinders, because I usually end up getting my rangefinders from my boyfriend, who loves using them. He actually owns an M2. So last Christmas, I actually got the Olympus 35 SP. It's a 35mm rangefinder camera, 1.7, which is really bright, and f/42. Now, I didn't really know what this camera is about until I actually received it, and my boyfriend was telling me that he actually looks like an M body from afar until you actually see the name of the camera, so you can actually look at that. And apparently it's kind of like hard to find until like sometime this year. I found a couple of people who actually own this rangefinder, and then I went to Flickr and actually found more people who own them, so it's kind of neat. Again, like what I said, I'm not a big fan of rangefinder. However, obviously since this was a gift, I had to use it. This one you can actually shoot automatic exposure, and it actually has a spot metering. So I'm not sure if that is really exciting for everyone. For me, it was okay. I did make a project for this year where I was supposed to use this camera a lot in order for me to appreciate it more, since obviously like rangefinder is not really my thing. It kind of didn't take off that much just because I got sidetracked with other things, other photographic related project. So photography related project. So however, but I did take some pictures, so I'm gonna show that at the end. The project actually had something to do with shooting mostly black and white film, just so I could develop it at home. I think I only shot like 1 or 2 colored films using this camera. Anyway, something that I like about this camera is obviously the lens. It's very bright. I actually have a filter on top of it at the moment, but yeah, it's really bright, and I actually like it. I actually like using this more than my QL17-3, which is also a gift from my boyfriend as well. It's like what I said, he likes rangefinders, so he kept on giving me rangefinders. I don't want to complain because they're camera, so I end up using them anyway. And also I like how convenient the ISO dial is, which is on this side. Again, there is nothing wrong with this camera if you ask me. It's just like with my eyesight, like the colored patch where you used to merge your images, it's just hard for me to see that, so sometimes my images turn blur. But for the most part, the photos that I took were really sharp, which is expected of a rangefinder camera, and it's something that I like about this. And obviously it's because it's a rangefinder, it is very quiet, so, and it's very easy to use. I have small hands, so it's easier for me to hold. It's actually a bit bigger than the X10, which is what I'm using right now to record this video. The way how the viewfinder is placed is something that I find really convenient. The viewfinder is clear, it's just a patch, like what I said. I say that again. And it's been very reliable so far with all, like, because I know this has been CLA'd before it got to me last year. So I had fresh battery on, and it never failed me so far, which is actually great. So with all the rangefinders that I own so far, because I have this and I have the QL17, and then I have a Canon 28. I think I have a Ricoh 500, which I haven't tested yet because I had to bring that to a repair shop. And I have a Minolta one that I haven't tested yet. I think it's not working, so I have to send that to the repair shop as well. But among the first three that I mentioned, this is the one that I really like so far. Oh, I've used a Yashica GSM, but I sold it because it's too big for me. That one yield really sharp photos, but I had to sell it. I think it's just not for me to use, and I think someone else is actually benefiting from the camera right now. But anyway, I digress. But from the, like, I like this camera. It's just, I mean, I guess if we're going to rule out the idea that it's hard for me to see yellow patches, then like rangefinders would be my favorite type of camera, and this would be my favorite camera so far. However, because of that, I actually like TLRs and SLRs more, and compact cameras. So, but yeah, if you ever get the chance to find an Olympus 35 SP, which, like what I mentioned earlier, I haven't heard of it before until I actually owned one and I had to do research about it. If you ever find one, especially the black body, I think that one is rare, then like grab the chance and get that camera. And then if you need to have it cleaned and adjusted, then just do so, because I think you're up for like a treat, because it's really good. I'll be putting sample photos at the end of this video. If you are tuning in to this channel for the first time, welcome. And from my previous two videos, I have posted a contest for my 2nd anniversary, and that is already closed. I'll be announcing the winner this Saturday. So good luck to everyone, and thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.